Hey guys, it's Cher, and today I'm going to be trying out the NYX, or NYX, however you want to pronounce it, MarshMellow Primer. Now you guys know that I don't normally apply primers before I apply the rest of my makeup. I just don't really notice that they do anything for me. But today I thought I would try this out. I've been trying to find some new affordable makeup products that I can review on this channel. So I thought I would test this MarshMellow Primer out today on camera and let you guys know my honest thoughts, opinions, reviews. So if you're interested in that, let's get into it. I know I look 12 years old with these clips in, but it's to keep the hair out of my face, hopefully. So it's a new thing I'm trying. Not to be constantly moving my hair around when I'm filming a video. So I don't have anything on my face right now besides some lip oil because my lips and skin overall is just really dry this time of year. I learned about a foundation primer hack the other day from an Ulta employee. Basically, it's where you mix your foundation that you already use with a primer that you want to try out, then you blend it all over your face, and it's supposed to be like a more smooth application. So I was thinking that maybe if I mix this primer with the foundation I normally use, then it won't dry out my face so badly because I already use like a really hydrating CC cream for a foundation right now. So to test this out, I'm going to do this side of my face with the hack, and then on this side of my face, I'm just going to straight up apply the primer and see how it sets with my foundation after I applied that. Now, I'm not gonna lie, normally if I'm trying out a new primer, I just apply it with my fingers, which isn't very professional, I know. So today I'm gonna be trying to use an actual foundation blending brush to apply the primer with to try to be more of a professional YouTuber. I know I have a lot on the brush, but you can probably see that it is a very soft, lightweight, whipped texture. I'm not sure how that's gonna translate onto my skin. On this side, I'm going to just apply the primer like I normally would. Now, I do have some notes from the website about this primer. It's pretty consistently listed as $17. It is a 10-in-1 multitasking primer that smooths and softens the skin so that makeup can stay on all day. It is, of course, vegan and cruelty-free, and it's lightweight with a soft, whipped texture and a transparent finish. And I read on the website that it's supposed to help keep your makeup on for 16 hours, which I think is a huge feat. I won't personally be trying that out today because I can't imagine wearing my makeup for 16 hours. So far, I would say that it does have a very light and airy texture. I would also say that it gives a slight dewy appearance to this side of my face. So now on this side of my face, I'm going to try the hack that I talked about earlier. So I'm going to be mixing my newest favorite foundation. It's the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. So technically it's really not a foundation, it's a CC cream plus a sunscreen. So I'm going to be mixing a little bit of that with the primer. And then I'm going to apply it to my face. And now I'm just going to apply the foundation on the side that I've already used the primer on. Now I'm also aware that I look really, really pale and washed out right now because I don't have any of my other makeup on. When I first applied the primer to this side of my face, I did say that it gave off a very natural glow. And then I guess whenever you add that with my already dewy Camo CC cream, I guess this is the result that you get. A really, really dewy, glowy looking face to the point of almost looking a little scary. I can already tell you that my eyebrows do not look the greatest right now because I was trying to let them grow out a little bit before I pluck them again, like the arches. Just warning you before I zoom you all the way in. So this was the side of my face that I just straight up applied the primer to and then let it dry before I did the foundation. So this is how the foundation looks on top of that. And then on this side, I did the primer and the foundation mixed together hack and then just blended it in with a beauty blender. So this is that side of my face. I honestly don't see that much of a difference side to side comparison wise, but I do see a strong difference than if I had just simply applied the foundation and I had not used the primer at all. It definitely adds a sheen to your skin that makes whatever, I'm assuming whatever foundation you use afterwards, have a more glowy appearance when you have applied it. I don't think that it added a lot of texture that my skin normally doesn't have per se. My skin definitely always has texture to it. You can see in photos and when I zoom in the video, you can see that my skin already has a lot of texture. But I will say that I don't think this primer added anything to that. And normally when I've tried primers in the past, even really good ones that have really good reviews, even the Professional, which is an actually really expensive primer comparatively. Oh, the cap just flew off. Anyway, the Professional is actually a really expensive primer compared to some of your other more affordable brands like NYX. And I noticed that it definitely worsened my skin texture overall when I did try that. It definitely didn't soften any features. It didn't add a glowy finish. So this is definitely a step up above any of the other primers I've tried on this channel. I will say that much. Personally, I don't see myself using primers in an everyday makeup situation because I just don't think that they add that much for me. Other people swear by primers, eye primers, face primers, lip primers. I mean, I've heard it all. I'm gonna go ahead and apply the rest of my makeup to see how this sets in the end after I've had it on for more than a few minutes. So I will be right back to do that. Okay, so I am back and this is my finished makeup look for the day. Brown. Don't start. I have my dog here. Anyway, my final thoughts on this are that once I applied the rest of the makeup, I really don't notice that much of a difference between when I used the primer and times recently when I've done my makeup without a primer. I don't really see that big of a difference in my skin. The normal texture is there, but I definitely don't feel like it did anything to smooth out the appearance of any of that. Hi, baby. My dog wants to join. He has a cone on, so there's that. He has this cone on because he recently had a surgery on his tail and he won't stop messing with it, so I have to keep this cone on him so he looks kind of goofy, but that's okay because we still love him even if he has no tail. Even if he looks like a little miniature pincher now. The littlest miniature pincher you've ever seen. Anyway, back to the makeup. If you're somebody that naturally gravitates towards glowy or dewy finish products for your face, then I would recommend trying this primer out if you are looking to try a new primer or if you're just looking to add a primer to your daily makeup routine. And also, I don't know if I said this before, but it smells really good. It almost has the scent of marshmallow in it, which I think that there's some sort of marshmallow extract in this. That's what I read on the ingredients label, but I think that's probably why it smells so good. And that's my final thoughts on this product. If there are any specific makeup products you guys would like to see me test out on camera, then make sure you leave that in the comments below. You can also follow me on Instagram if you want. I will put my username right here. And I think that's all. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.